Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network that one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections and spot our differences. And I'm sitting here watching Love and Hip Hop. Oh my God, I don't know what the name of this episode is. I don't know why they don't freaking give these episodes titles, because Love and Hip Hop Hollywood is the best out of all the Love and Hip Hop series, and I believe each episode deserves a freaking title. But I'm laughing because Amber is looking shocked as Milan is telling her all of these things. And she's like, oh, okay. Oh. Right. It's hilarious. Excuse me. My bad. I'm just getting in from the gym. I hope your day is fantabulous and just great and all of that. But y'all know how I do. I give live reactions now to my reviews. So I am watching it currently. I know it came on last night, but I was completely tired. So I'm now about to watch the rest of this. And let's get into Milan and Amber. I already know Milan and Miles broke up. At least that's what's going on in the gram and the Twitter. I already know. Yeah, let's talk about this real quick. I already know that allegedly, Miles punched Milan in New York and at a Halloween party, and then, you know, Milan saw Miles out in Times Square and then stopped the cop and told the cop, that's the guy that harassed me, and then, you know, Miles got arrested. Okay, we don't know how long he was in jail, maybe for a couple hours, I don't know. But we already know that they're broken up. Milan is very vocal about it on his Instagram, and Miles is very vocal about it on his Instagram. It's all this hidden innuendo about how life has been crazy and hectic, and his world has been, you know, torn up apart, and he's been trying to showcase this beautiful love story on TV, and he's completely destroyed and all of that, and Miles is like, he's a liar, I don't know what he's talking about. So, at the end of the day, we don't know what the hell is going on. We don't. I know about love lost and feeling hurt and all of that. I know about all of that. So I can vibe with Milan. I don't know Miles whatsoever. I've never talked to Miles. I've spoken to Milan before. So I can vibe more with him. I can ask out with him. Either way, I don't know what the hell is going on. I've reached out to Milan. It is what it is. I hope he's doing well, and I hope Miles is doing well. I think they're both freaking courageous, especially Miles. If he's never been out and he decided to go out like this, and to be honest, I mean, they have, the fact of the matter is they have matching tattoos, so they obviously cared about each other, okay? That can't be fake. I don't think two random guys are just gonna get matching tattoos just so they can, you know, for the sake of love and hip hop. Fuck out of here. I highly doubt that, okay? But at the same time, because they are living their lives together publicly, we're going to be able to view all of the destruction and arguments and all of the negative energy surrounding them. So that's the only reason why we know what's going on. I'm sure all of the hype and the popularity has gotten to affecting their relationship, and that's probably what led to them breaking up. I don't know, but let me get back to watching this episode of Love and Hip Hop. Chat. Did Milan just tell her I paid your rent a couple times? She said, thank you. I appreciate that. What? Come on, really? Milan, really? Okay, child, Milan. I don't know about all that. I'm not paying nobody's rent. I'm not. No. Alright, so they was able to hug and all of that. That's nice. Can we all say it? Aww. Okay, this was an interesting conversation between Willie, yeah, that's his name, Willie and Omarion. Every time Willie come on the screen, I fast forward, but I decided to keep it because, you know, he's cute. So I figured I'd watch it, just for sake, good old sake. I love Omarion. I love his last album, Sex Tape, Lies, Songs of Lies and Sex Tape. of love songs. You know what I'm talking about. That album is off the chain. I'm bad with names, goddammit. Just deal with it. But Willie and Omarion sound like two old bums that are going through a lot. Or, well, Omarion apparently isn't, because he's like, I haven't had a hit in 10 years, and then I come back. And he was like, remember that time when we was eating that sandwich and we had to share bites? I'm like, damn. My thing is, how do y'all know so many rich and y'all struggling broke and saving bites of hamburgers? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Not saying that y'all gotta mooch off of everybody and you gotta, but I mean, come on. Come on. Like, really? Really? But I mean, that's life, I guess. Not everyone is going to save your ass. But Willie is asking the crucial question, should he tell Shanti, or Shonda, whatever her name is, should he tell her? And my response is yes. Yes, you should. Because like Omarion used that one word, your teammate. Y'all in this together, it's 50-50. Don't hold shit back. Let them know. But then also let them know that you're going to take care of that shit and then take care of that shit. All right? You're going to have her move her ass all the way out here to LA. And you're going to hold shit back. And so when shit hit the fan and shit is sprayed all on her hair and sprayed all on her face and she got all shit all up in her mouth. And then you're going to say, well, baby, I've been lying. Then it's going to be worse. Let them know, but then take care of your shit. That's what I feel. What do you guys think about that? All right, so first of all, I want to say I feel so bad for Moniece in dealing with Marla. Like, Marla is the witch from the wicked east, west, north, and south. I'm over Marla. Y'all already know this. I'm over Marla. But I feel for Moniece. But I like Richie Dollars on the Hollywood. I do. Because he's not a scumbag. And he's not a whore bag. And he's not a slut. He is finding interest in this one girl. And he has her back, so it seems. I'm loving their storyline. I think it's amazing. Then we get over to Amber talking to Moniece and Tierra Marie. And I don't know about y'all, but it seemed like this was very awkward. It seemed like maybe they had quite a few takes in this session of dialogue, because Moniece and Tierra Marie were just like I don't know. Maybe Amber was giving way too much. Am I reading in it too much? I don't know. It just seemed weird. But it really seemed like, Amber was ready to break down again. I don't know. But I feel bad for Amber. I really do. Because there are so many of you ladies out there that are Ambers. But you just don't know. That's why y'all need me to be your friend. So I can let you know. I'll be like, baby, come here. You see him right there, Derek? He going out with Nick. I would tell, because that's some bullshit. I do not respect the whole down low lifestyle. So if I have female friends, I will let them know, every single dude, what they doing, how long they've been. I would definitely, for real, because no female, nobody on earth deserves to be lied to like that, and deserves to have a false sense of feeling that something is going to be when it's not going to be at all, right? Willie shouldn't have lied to his wife. Like, looked her straight in the face and said, yeah, we're out the contract. I don't know, like, that's fucked up. Shouldn't have did that. Should not have done that. Because if you're able to do that, then you're able to lie in the future. Like, I just don't understand that. And this conversation with Marla and Moniece, we're never going to know what the truth is. Okay, at the end of the day, there's a disconnect. One feels one way and the other feels another way. But I don't like when someone is cold-blooded and lying right on television. We saw what you said. We saw. And the only person that you defended against custody being taken away, Cameron being taken away from, is you. You said you're not going to take Cameron away from me. That's what you're not going to do. But you didn't say anything about Drew taking Cameron away from Moniece. I don't know. These parents nowadays and their kids. Whatever. Why not just go to the gym? Why not just go to the gym and, work out and do what you gotta do? Lipo. That looks nasty. Ugh. Ugh. That looks disgusting. I hope she's fine because this post-confessional, she still look kind of hefty. So I don't know if she just gained the weight back. What's going on, Tiara? And you think you're going to be fine in 2 weeks? Man, listen, Tiara, really, I don't understand you. I really don't. I understand that you want to give an image. And by golly, you needed to give an image. Because if you're trying to do the Hollywood life, that body that you had was not working. It was not suitable. It was not. So I understand. But there are ways. Because you were not always that thick. There are ways to get rid of it. Okay? Jesus, Tiara. Alright. So, Willie's manager or ex-manager is very messy. He's a bitch. Hazel dealing with Princess is very sketchy. The reason why I say it's very sketchy is because Hazel was that same one that was saying, oh, you shouldn't be messing with Bird. You shouldn't be doing this with Bird, blah, blah. Tiara was like, it's all business, it's all business. Hazel didn't understand that. Now, Hazel seems to understand and she's like, it's all business, it's all business. And I'm like, that's funny style. That's real, real funny style. I don't know how I feel about that. That's real funny style to me. And the little hint, ha about Tiara to Princess, it's real funny to me. I don't know. I wouldn't vibe with that. But, like I've been promoting on my Instagram, everybody plays a role in your movie. And you have to figure out what you're casting the motherfucker for. So, if the bitch started off in a starring role, and then, you know, got demoted down to being an extra, then so be it. That's what the motherfucker is in your film. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm curious to watch. I just think it's very, very sketchy how, you know, Hazel is reacting or acting with Princess, given the history that she has with Tiara. I'm just saying. Other than that, strictly business, do your thing. It is what it is. You can't get mad that people are communicating and conversing because they might have different roles in each other's movies. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know. I feel some sort of way about it. It looks kind of suspect. I'm just saying. Yeah, these some bad bitches. Let me say there's some bad. Man, listen, Nikki baby is a bad bitch. Yes, she is, baby. Oh man, I never in all my life had felt these feelings for any female ever. Nikki is a dime. Oh my gosh, she's a dime. And Hazel is giving me all sorts of just, oh my God, those asses that they... Man, listen. Now, here's what I will respect. Here's what I do respect. I respect Nikki baby being concerned about Tiara. I respect that. Tiara should have been mentally capable to understand that if you're going to have machetes and chainsaws under your skin, cutting up all your bodies and insides, that a week is not going to be enough motherfucking time to heal your bitch ass up. I've never been through no plastic fucking surgery, and I can tell you that dumb shit. She was dumb as fuck for doing that. So, I don't feel no pain for her. I don't feel no remorse, no sympathy for her. She was dumb. She shouldn't have fucking did that shit. Nikki baby is cool for being concerned, but boo-boo. You got this fashion show coming up, but here's my problem. They never threw an event together. But Hazel come right out the gate. Come out the... I'm like, because I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, do y'all got the venue? Do y'all know who's building the stage? Is the stage already built? Do y'all gonna have waiters? Is it gonna be catered? Are there gonna be appetizers? Do you have a liquor license? Who's sponsoring the liquor? Like, are you doing any more sponsors? Like, how many models are you doing? How many pieces? Like, oh my God, I would have had that shit laid out. Who's the DJ? Who's the MC? Who's the host? Come on. Come on, 2 weeks. Oh yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. I throw those events together too, Hazel. Me and you need to link up, boo. We need to link up. That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, yes, Hazel, you better go ahead and say that, because I've thrown 3 fashion shows. What? I've choreographed 3 shows. Yes, indeed. That's what I do's. I do's that. I do's heart. So, but when they collaborating out here on the streets, and you know, Hazel brings up the whole Berg situation, I'm like, Hazel, you sound salty. Here's my thing. If someone does you wrong, they did you wrong, okay? They failed in their scene. Okay? They were supposed to play this important role in your movie and they failed at the scene. So you decide to recast or take them out of the movie completely. But then they came around, re-auditioned for another scene. Maybe the same scene, I don't know. Maybe you decide to recast them and give them another shot, okay? But you can't hold over that actor's head whatever scene they fucked up on because you decided to let them back into your motherfucking movie. Come on now, say it with me now. Say it with me. Y'all better be collecting them thoughts and knowing that I'm making sense now. Come follow me now. So the fact that Hazel decided to allow Tierra Marie to start acting in her movie again, okay, aka her life, she can't be mad because she knew how good of an actor she was to play that friend role. What? Come on now, say it with me. Come on now. So I'm thinking to myself, Hazel is a bad casting director, bad producer. She's being messy because she's bringing up that old scene that had already played out. Okay, that scene's played out. She's bringing up that old shit. And like, we just need to make a girl movement, a girl code Inc. And I'm like, okay, still messy. Because at the end of the day, these sidebar conversations that you're having should have been had with Tierra Marie. Just so you can explain to Tierra Marie how much of a friend you are and what she should have been. Because you were mad at her for how she played her role. Now you're playing her role. I don't respect it. But I respect the fact that she realized that these two girls haven't even thrown an event and that she can do it in 2 weeks. Get this money. Oh, shit! Shonda done went back to the pole. God damn. You know Willie didn't want her to get back on that pole, but see, that's what the fuck happens when your bitch ass lie to somebody that's supposed to be your motherfucking wife, your motherfucking road dog. Y'all supposed to go 50-50 on that motherfucking 5 and 5. 50-50 on that motherfucking 50-0 on that motherfucker. And your ass gonna lie to her. This don't make no motherfucking see. Bitches don't understand. They just don't understand. They don't get it. They don't get it. She went back to the pole. Ouch. Ouch. I'm gonna tell you like this. Miles is fine as fuck. That's it. Miles is fine as fuck. Even with all this shit that he going through and got to put his life out here like that. First of all, I don't know him personally, but I'm gonna say this. If he was already gay and people in LA knew it, the way that this motherfucker is putting his life out there, that shit is brave as hell. First off, like I said before, I don't care or condone the whole DL bullshit. That's bullshit to me. That's bullshit, motherfucker. You are a grown ass man. If you live in your own house, if you pay your own bills, that's bullshit. Only DL motherfucker that should exist on the face of this earth is a teenager that's living at home with some homophobic fucks that don't understand what it's like to just live and be you. So if you are living at home with your family, then I get why you can't come out. But once you leave the nest and you're your own motherfucking man and you pay your own fucking bills and you work and do your own shit and ain't nobody paying for your shit, this download shit is just shit. Got shit, goddamn it, shit. It's shit. Okay? There's no excuse for it. But I understand the weight that we as men, then we as black men, then we as men that are black and gay dealing with this shit that we deal with the black motherfucking community. I understand that weight. I just didn't give a fuck about it. I just didn't give a fuck about it when I was younger. I knew that, how old was I? I want to say 10 and up. 10 to like 17. 7 years. I knew for those 7 years I had to be straight. I had to play football and basketball and I had to be a black man. I knew that shit, okay? But then when I got my own, and I moved into my own place at 17, and I was working 3 jobs, and I was taking care of myself. Couldn't nobody tell me. I knew once I got my first check, couldn't nobody tell me a motherfucking thing. Because I'm a man and I can do what the fuck I want to do. And I can't fight these feelings no more. I just can't. I cannot fight these feelings anymore. Let me speak with grammatically correct. Let me just, you know. So, but I do understand the weight that he has. And I can only try to imagine. And the reason why I say I can try to imagine is because this small scale life that I have on YouTube has been damaging to my image as a whole. Point blank into the period. It's been fruitful, but it's been damaging. People feel that they can talk, and people feel that they can, you know, be inspired by. So there's a positive, there's a negative, and there's a positive. What this man has gone through right now, Miles is on my screen right now. This little documentary, little promo shit that he does at the end of every fucking episode is a constant reminder that he is putting his life on motherfucking Front Street. Milan, he's already out. It's not affecting him. But this motherfucker right here is brave as shit. He's brave as fucking shit. I shit as shit he's brave. Because he has to deal with black people coming down on his back. Milan doesn't carry that weight because he cares not. He cares not. But for someone that does not know how to let that weight just fall off their back, I get it. That shit right there is tough. Now, I could be speaking about him, and right now he doesn't give two fucks. I mean, he's spreading love on Instagram and all of that. But at the same time, there's a lot of hatred being spewed on his comments. So I don't know how he's deciding to deal with this. Because I've never heard of fucking Miles in a day of my life. Until Love and Hip Hop. Now he's all over the place. So if you've never had that popularity in your mind at all, you want to be a musician, but this is how you decide to put your life out there, that can be a lot. And anybody who does not know what public notoriety is or what it feels like cannot. I mean, you can give your opinion all you want, but it's going to be an opinion that can't stand on its own because you have not walked a minute or a second in this man's shoes. I have. Okay? I have. And I still do it on a daily or a weekly whenever I upload a motherfucking video, or whenever I go to Walmart, or whenever I go to an event, or whenever I go to New York, whenever I go to Chicago, whenever I go to Texas, whenever I go to Vegas, okay? Whenever I go to Cali, Miami, I seem to be recognized everywhere. And then, not only that, but millionaires have had meetings regarding A Connection TV, okay? And these are straight millionaires that care not to see or to understand why I do what I do. So, even on my small, minute scale of this YouTube, internationally known and over 50 million views, and all, small. But, even on that scale, my life is completely affected because of me being who I am and me showcasing who I am. Okay? So I get it. I just don't give a fuck. Obviously, because I still do it. But I would love to meet Miles. I would love to meet Miles. I completely respect Miles because this is a brave way to come out. Okay? And I know of Milan. So I mean, it is what it is. But I would love to meet him, and I would love to interview. I would love to talk to him. I really would, because that right there is intense. And like I said, if you don't know anything about that, you can say all you want, but it's not going to stick to the wall. It just isn't. I love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I really do. I would love to interview everyone on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I really would. But y'all already know my top 5 people I would love to interview. Nikki Baby, numero motherfucking uno. Mwah. I love me Nikki. I love some Nikki Baby. Miles is number 2. Tierra Marie is number 3. Omarion is number 4. And Moniece is number 5. Those are the 5 people I would love to interview from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I'm just saying. If y'all could email them and let them know that I want to interview them, that would be hot. I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please click that thumbs up button and let me know if you like the live reactions. please continue to have a great day. And my message for today is, okay, life is like a movie. Everyone that comes on set, everyone that wants to play a role in your movie needs to audition for it. You have full control on who plays a role in your life, aka movie. If people fail at their performance, if people go from main star to co-star to no star because they're an extra, keep in mind that you have the power to figure out what their role is in your movie. And if you have to recast, recast. Also know that your movie is in a library of movies that are going on as well. There's not just one DVD in existence. Hell, Netflix has so many films out there. So think of everyone playing in their own movie. So when one actor fails in your movie, and you don't want that motherfucker in your movie anymore because he's fucking up the scenes and can't recite the lines that for the role that you gave him, whether it's friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, mother, father, sister, brother, neighbor, whatever role you decided to give them, if they're fucking up and you want them out their film, doesn't mean that they can't be successful at acting in that comedy right down the block. That comedy that you shared a couple lines with. You have to know that everybody plays a role in your movie. But ultimately you decide what role they play and how long they're going to be reciting those motherfucking lines. I'm Wesley from Making Action TV, the network. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. Leave comments below and click that thumbs up button. Deuces.
Before we start, just introducing extra things.
Okay. So this is completely like your site, like it's
This
not
is
ran through a third party.
No,
this is your site, launched by you.
It's launched by me, created by me.
And you have actual
Break legs in the